gonna be an immediate cutscene. I love how we were doing the walking animation as we're not even moving. I didn't realize this place had such a big basement. Yeah, floors above aren't in use anymore. Sure looks like this one is. Unitas would go so far as to see up a hallway. They must be keeping some pretty big secrets down here. And now it's time for us to uncover them. Yeah, let's go. What's this feeling? What's wrong? I think we're getting closer to my body. You can tell? Apparently, yeah. I wonder if Mewtwo's power has anything to do with it. So, Dad's body is somewhere in this building. Oh, and one more thing. Feels like Pikachu's consciousness is growing weaker inside me. Weaker? Why? Could be because I know who I am again. Memories and all. Oh no. I don't know how long Pikachu can hold out, so we can't afford to dawdle. Don't worry. We won't let Pikachu's consciousness disappear. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon intensifies. I swear I'll find a way to return you two to normal. Tim. Announcement in the building? We will now be conducting the final test of the cubes. Yeah, why was this fully sealed off then? Like, if they were still actively using this. Like, maybe there's just a different way in? Something like that? Presumably. Management and operations teams, please stand by on the bottom floor B5. That broadcast just now. Sounds like there's a lot to investigate. I'm surprised there isn't, like, cameras around here or something.
Yes.
Investigate this floor. Vibe down here is way different compared to upstairs. I've got a bad feeling about that broadcast we just heard. We'll need to proceed carefully down here if we want to expose this organization's plan. For now, I think it's best if just Pikachu and I take a look around. Got it. I'll wait here.
Tim, you know how Sophia said she could understand what I was saying all along? Wonder why she never brought it up.
Sophia's gonna be one of the main antagonists.
There must be some deep
Imagine.
connection between Unitas and the mayor.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Should be some stairs behind this door, but I can't seem to get it open. It's locked. Looks like it needs a passcode.
Oh.
Looks like a terminal to input the passcode to access the stairs. Appears to be a 4-digit passcode, too. Yeah, if she actually is, you're gonna be so mad. Imagine. Sophia cried Unitas because of the divorce. Wait, Tim. What is it? Look over there. Is that? Let's hide to see what happens.
Hey, did you remember to turn in
Amazing
the alarm
animations
drop?
that clearly aren't just animation presets.
Yeah, I just dropped it off. Wasn't easy to get, though. Kramer just refused to cough it up.
What are you all doing here? The mayor is here today to inspect
Man,
the production
these
line.
cutscenes put Metal Gear
What's
Solid to
going on?
shame.
Yes, ma'am.
You, come with me. I need somebody to help set up on floor B5.
Ma'am.
You two, stand by on this floor until
It's
further
just so
notice.
robotic
Copy
and devoid of any personality, these cutscenes. My goodness. But yeah, like the mayor's gotta be, you know, same model, different shader. Yeah, you know, maybe slight variation, but pretty much just same model. I heard people talking, so I came to see what's going on. Yes, that's good to do when we're infiltrating the evil people's hideout. Hear people talking, so go check it out. Unitas is here, just like we thought. Our deductions were right on the money. Did you hear what they just said, Tim? Yeah, something about the Aurora dropping a production line. Just on that broadcast we heard earlier, they gotta be talking about producing the cubes. Papa's here to conduct an inspection. The mayor might still be on floor B5. Let's head down there and see if we can catch him. Guess we'll need to find a way to get downstairs. Maybe the elevator that they just took? I thought 2 people were waiting here on standby. I don't see them. Gotta be careful, though. There's still some Unitas goons on this floor. Might have gone into one of the rooms around here. We should keep our guards up if we decide to walk into any of them. Didn't say we should keep our guard up? I guess both work, technically.
Oh.
Interpret both as proper grammar? I don't know. The elevator stopped at B5. Well, it did just say they were heading down there. I tried pushing the button, but it's not working. But you need a card key. Not a key card, but a card key. That's the way that it's always been in Pokemon. Like, I don't think that there's ever been a key card in Pokemon, only card keys. I sure hope we can find one somewhere. I get Luxray's help to see through things. Trying to get a floor B5, right? Check out the stairs or the elevator. I just did! We established that I can't use that one, and I already established that we can't use this one. So I don't know what the hell you're talking about, Pikachu. Like, let's check out the stairs or the elevator. Yes, that seems like a great natural next step, doesn't it? Why didn't I think of that? You apparently don't have anything new. I don't know. Yeah, feels way different down here compared to upstairs. Guess my hunch about this place was right. I better be extra careful from here on out. I guess I can't use Luxray. I'm so confused. Terminal. Are you okay, Buster Wolf? Hold on. Really quickly check. No, dang it. Dang it, I'm mashing A too fast. Because B does not advance the text. And in mainline Pokemon games, you can usually press B to still advance things, but it's only A here, meaning I need to do the exact amount of A presses if I'm mashing through. What? Huh?
Hey.
You've got to be kidding me right now. Check out the stairs or the elevator.
Oh.
Looks like a map of the facility. Like, yes, the floor is all of labels. Let's see. Floor B1 is labeled Management Team. Floors B2 and B3 are labeled Operations Team. The Research Team covers floors B4 and B5. Management, Operations, and Research. Seems like Unitas is made up of 3 teams. Map of this floor, too. Looks like we're on floor B1, the floor used by the Management Team. Map says there are 2 rooms on this floor. If we want to get down, we can either use the elevator or take the stairs. As long as we can get there without being seen. Well, for now, let's investigate. I just did want to access the lower floors, but we can't use the elevator. Stairs will work, but we need a passcode, right? Oh, man. Yeah, 4-digit number. Search this floor top to bottom for that passcode, then. Good idea. Someone might have written it down somewhere. We gotta keep our eyes peeled for Unitas, though. If we get caught, this case is as good as closed. Right. I'll be careful. Now it lets me come here. Can't make out what they're saying, but I hear voices on the other side of this door. Probably the same guys from before. Because we're not investigating this room. Is that not... Can we not have, like, peered in through what seems to be, like, 2 little glass squares there?
Hey.
Do you hear a sound coming from that room just now? What do you think it was? I don't know. As much as I'd like to find out, we can't just go barging blindly into rooms if we want to avoid Unitas. This is so frustrating. So, go get Luxray? Something or other? We can vent. That's a ventilation duct. Might be able to squeeze through it, Pikachu. You're dredging up painful memories of the police station and the ruins. I guess I could go through there to gather info as a last resort. Keep it in mind, at least. Are you sure you'll fit? You wouldn't want to get stuck in there. Don't sweat it. All our running around these past few days has got me nice and limbered up. I don't know if I want to call through right at this very moment. Fair enough. We don't even know where it leads yet.
Oh.
Security protocols have been updated due to instances of Pokemon escaping captivity. To prevent further incidents, pay close attention to each Pokemon's behavior. In the event that a Pokemon escapes, immediately notify all on-site personnel via intercom. Escaped Pokemon are to be recaptured at any means necessary. So can I make like a fake announcement to throw them off for that? Keeping Pokemon captive here? Sure seems that way. That's Noah's warning people not to let any Pokemon escape. Pokemon escape procedures. Past escape attempts have put him on high alert, as if this wasn't already challenging enough.
Oh.
Passcode to access the stairs is updated monthly. Passcode is available in the standby room. Huh. Find the passcode in the standby room. There's a handy piece of intel. Whichever one is a standby room. Yeah, but there are 2 rooms on this floor. Which do you think is the standby room? Best way to find out is to check both. Just to be sure, let's look at the other notices too.
Oh.
Inspections occur nightly to ensure that the cubes are operating properly. Maintenance staff will be checking each room for any abnormalities. Thank you for your cooperation. According to this, the maintenance staff will be going in and out of the rooms at night. Okay. And they gotta run these checks 7 nights a week. Sounds like a real grind. Find the path, go to the stairway in the standby room. There might be Unitas in there, right? Yeah, we can't just go waltzing into a room without seeing what's inside. First, we need a hand from Luxray. Glad we're on the same page. Cross Luxray, help. Can I interact with that, please? Water cooler. All the Unitas is watering hole. Even bad guys got wet their whistles. So yeah, this is the default running speed, and here's the run that you can enable in settings. Luxray, you'll be able to see what's beyond those walls, right? Get some help from Luxray now? I don't know where Pikachu went, but okay. Alright, let's do this, Luxray. Okay. Okay. There are 2 humans and an electrode in the room. Same humans who were in the hallway earlier. The ones wearing white. How's the electrode look? Normal. It's in the corner, looking bored. So, you don't think it was captured by Unitas? At any rate, it sounds like we can't go in that room to investigate. True. If you want to get inside, you'll need a plan. You might need the vent, right? Does it look like a vent leads in there? I don't see a vent that leads in there. Doesn't seem like. There's a whooper in there. Okay, so this one we can just go into, and this is what the vent leads into. Pikachu. What is it, Luxray? There's a Pokemon collapse on the floor in there. What? Tell me more, whatever you can see. Whooper, that's gone all limp.
Oh man, we gotta do something. But how can we get in there?
I hate it when my Whooper gets limp. What, is the door closed? Because I thought that we just weren't getting into this door before because we didn't know what was on the other side. Door appears to be locked. There's only one way to get inside. Does the duct in that room lead to, Luxray? Can't tell from here. Too many walls in the way. Oh. Did see a duct somewhere else on this floor. Wonder if I can get inside it. Let's go check it out, Luxray. I've listened to this theme a little bit on my own time going through the OST. The next part is where it goes really hard because it combines 2 of the main tunes. Like that theme that we were just listening to is now combined with like the main tune that it starts with. And it's like, man, that's cool. I approve. I can kind of see more clearly from here. This duct leads to the room next to us. I love how it makes the music quieter when there's text on screen, as if there's voice acting that you need to listen over the music. Probably use it to reach that whooper then. What is your plan now? Head back to Tim for starters. Well, I'll tell him about that whooper that needs our help. Hold on tight. So yeah, this is this beginning tune on its own. But then later, when it does like the other tune, and then it combines this with that other tune, that's where it goes really hard. You want to stop Ryan Luxray? Yep. Careful getting down. I'll lend you a hand. You worry too much, Tim.
Hey.
Tim, I've got to tell you something. Keep it down, Pikachu. Someone might hear you. Alright. I'll tell you quietly then. There's some Unitas guys and an electrode in the first room down the hall. Which means we can't go in there. As for the second room, there aren't any Unitas guys, but... What? A Whooper's collapsed on the floor in there. I'm worried about its condition shut away like that. That's awful. Is there anything we can do to help it? Shh. We need to turn down the volume. The same way as you, Tim. We've got to help it. Looks like there's a duct on the far side of... Looks like a duct on the far side of this floor leads into that room. I ought to be able to squeeze through. Especially if it's for a rescue mission. Sounds good. Let's go. Go through the duct to rescue the Pokemon. Okay. Well, oh. I'll be able to reach the room Whooper's in from here. Go check on it, so just sit tight. Got it. Here, let me help you get into the duct. Thanks, Tim. Alright, up you go.
Tim, give me a boost.
Sure thing. Hurry and go help.
I got it covered.
Again, the cutscenes in this game look like they were like very simple AI-generated things. Where it's just like you write the lines that you want them to say and then an AI puts it together. in like a super simple way
Hmm.
with animation presets that has access to. Well, I'm in. Now I just need to help that weakened Whooper Luxray told me about. Hi. Whooper loves to stay hydrated. Do I need to interact with that water cooler? Something? Hey, you okay? What happened to you? Oh man, it's in bad shape. I need to unlock the door so I can call Tim and the others. Hope those Unitas guys never step out.
Hey,
Yes, I can open the door from inside. Hey, look, a picture of Sableye there. Great memories. I assume that was during Investigation 3. Hey, Tim, Rachel, get in here. Is Whooper okay? It's in pretty bad shape. Poor thing. We could have made it collapse like this. Must need water, see? Whooper's whole body is dried up. We need to get some water, ASAP. I'm pretty sure there's water on this floor. Yeah, let's go get some for Whooper. For water.
okay.
Oh man, this water should perk Whooper right up. But yeah, after long day, so I can see Pikachu do something to take work is nice. It's going pretty alrighty here. I've just been having some trouble trying to figure out Halloween costume stuff. So let's bring it some right away. There we go. I have permission from my prof in my game design class if I want to submit a game analysis on the use of sex in Fire Emblem Fates. So there's that. I'll have to decide if that's something that I actually want to do, but I do have permission to. Oh, good. It looks so much better. It says thank you. Thank goodness it's okay. What's this Whooper doing here anyway? Good question. Let's ask. Mind if we ask you a few questions, Whooper? How about you, Whooper? Do you like long walks on the beach? Your skin looks all damp and healthy again. That's great to see. Huh. The air actually feels a little cooler next to Whooper. Thanks to its damp ability, Whooper can make the air around itself more humid. Interesting. It actually feels pretty refreshing. No, like, sex is a mechanic in terms of, like, child units and stuff. Not, like, aesthetically, but, like, mechanically. Is what I would do it on. What were you doing here in the first place, Whooper? Some humans captured it and brought it here against its will. Just like Darmanitan and his friends. What a horrible thing to do. They wouldn't give it any water either, so it got weaker and weaker over time. Whooper usually live in water. The sudden change in environment must have been tough for it. Do you know anything about Unitas, Whooper? Whooper says something was put on its back. After that, its mind went blank. That'd explain why it doesn't know anything about Unitas. I'm sure that something was a cube. Unitas must have been conducting experiments on this poor Pokemon.
Okay.
Whooper seems okay now, so we should get back to what we were doing. Right. We need to find the passcode to get downstairs. It might even be in this room, so we should look around. Why don't we try that desk first? Might have info we can use. Sounds good. I wonder if we can barge into the other room and, like, surprise Electro to get it to explode or something. And take out those guys. There's an intercom here. Looks like we can use the intercom to broadcast to other rooms in the facility. Oh, so we can say that there was an escaped Pokemon. To get those guys out of the room. What do you bet the passcode isn't in here? We report an escaped Pokemon and then, we get into the other room. Do you think we might be able to use this? Yes, I think so, as a matter of fact.
Oh,
There's a notice on the wall. In the event of a fire or other emergency, an alarm will sound through the entire facility. If you hear the alarm, please evacuate immediately. Good thing they have safety procedures at the super secret evil facility. Sketchy as this organization is, I'm glad they've at least got a disaster preparedness plan.
Yes.
I'm so glad Whooper's recovered. There's just one more reason we need to hurry and get down to the lowest floor. Can't let them get away with this. Yeah, we're trying to find a way down there right now. Let me know if there's anything I can do. Maybe don't stand around doing nothing. I'll help however I can. Look for a passcode.
Tim!
oh.
What? Well, look at this. Dual monitor setup. What is it, Tim? A photo of SpongeBob at the Christmas party. A photo of the Aurora drop. I'm pretty sure that was a photo of Sableye, but what do I know? Oh. Guess there was a different photo on the desk that I didn't see here. Talked about the Aurora drop earlier, weren't they? What's this all about? Some valuable info on this desk. What should we look at first? More of those wrappers? I pressed A! Come on! Don't know what the Pixel Hunter Simulator was about there. Oh, because I was selecting the documents, not the paper. Documents are full of complicated-looking equations. Yeah. Take a specialist to make sense of all this. So I opened and flipped through them. Doesn't that leave evidence that I was here?
Oh,
Photo of Sableye. I think, yeah. This is the same Sableye I met at the police station. We were roommates, actually. But what's a photo of it doing here? Great memories, as one to show to grandkids one day. Something written on the back. Oh, you're right. It eats jewels, so watch out. Huh? What exactly are people supposed to watch out for? So it doesn't eat the Aurora drop? There's once a photo there, but not anymore. Guess I can't examine that, though. What's this? Someone from the management team to the research team. Handle the Aurora drop with care and disinfect it. Wouldn't want to get COVID-19 from it. Maybe coated with Cramorant saliva, huh? Should have finished before Mayor Myers comes to inspect. Huh. Oops, I keep bumping that by accident. What's this folder? Let's see. It's labeled business plan. Oh, what's actually in it? Hey, look at this page. These budget numbers are enormous. Holy crap. Wow, that's a lot of zeros. I wonder where this organization gets its funding. I'm not sure we can figure that out from this document alone. I mean, maybe it would say where it comes from on the document. Can that computer run Doom? Good question. Who knows? Maybe it can run modded Pikmin 2. This looks like a report about some experiments. Why is there another photo of the Aurora drop attached to it? Good question. How about you skim the report and see what it says? The Aurora drop fall from space? And a couple of other section titles. Namely, meteorites and extraterrestrial viruses, and the Aurora drop and meteoritic energy. Wow, another game that recently came out was Spider-Man 2, and that had a plot of a meteorite from space. Clearly just copying Detective Pikachu. Aurora drop into outer space. Experiment report. Can't wrap my head around what this research is even about. Looks like there's nothing else to investigate here. Okay. Seems like Unitas has been doing some really detailed research on the Aurora drop. It might have had something to do with its theft too. Yeah, there was one of those cubes on Cramorant's back. Why don't we think about this for a second, Tim? Unitas was involved in the jewel theft. What exactly was their motive? The jewel? But yeah. Maybe it is Deoxys then, because, yeah, if it's from space and stuff. I thought that would be whatever that Generation 6 mythical Pokemon was, like Deoncé or whatever the heck. I don't remember. Was it that? I don't know. Because there was, like, illustrations, not illustrations, but patterns of that Pokemon on the door of the manor. I knew that was, like, a gem-based Pokemon, so that's what I thought it was. Is that what Deoxys' jewel looks like? Yeah, I guess if it's, like, a virus thingamabob, it would make sense to be Deoxys. When I think of, like, Deoxys gem, I think of, like... Well, I guess I initially think of, like, the triangle, like, solid-looking object thingamabob. From the anime, I thought that it was, like, a perfect sphere thing. I don't know. But yeah, I guess that's Deoxys, then. Unitas was involved in the jewel theft. What exactly was their motive? Yeah, that, then. It's faintly familiar. It's been a long time, though. I'm curious about that, too. How are they planning to use the Aurora drop? In which case, the going live meme that I posted with today's going live notification could have been very fitting. Maybe this was... maybe the meme that I posted going live today was their motive. You know? Maybe that's it, man. That's my prediction. Spoilers, they're going to space. Curious about that too. Are they planning to use the Aurora drop? They just want to go to space, man. Just get a ticket right there. Let's look back on what we found and think it over. Begin deducing. Find clues that might help us figure this one out. They stole it to feed Sableye. They stole it to cover a shortage of research funds. They stole it to further their research.
Okay.
Maybe they stole the Aurora drop to further their research. I mean, take a look at this photo from the experiment report, and this photo of the Aurora drop. It's the same jewel. Seems like they've been doing a lot of research about that jewel, but what in the world for? Keep investigating this facility. I'm Pretty sure we'll find out one way or another. They stole it for their experiment! Wow. Doubt there's anything else to find in this room. Yeah, you're right. Darn. Here's the intercom. No passcode in here, so I guess we can conclude that this isn't the standby room. In which case, the passcode ought to be in the room next to this one. Unitas members are in there, right? Yeah. We gotta figure out a way to get them out. Look back on what we found so far and come up with a plan. Yeah, begin deducing. Clues that might help us figure this out. There's an escaped Pokemon.
Okay.
What if we use the intercom to report that a Pokemon has escaped? Notice on the wall said that if a Pokemon escapes, everyone's supposed to drop what they're doing and try to recapture it. So if we told a little white lie over the intercom and did it just specifically to this floor, not, you know, the whole facility, everyone in that room would freak out and rush over there. Out of there. Yep, and while they're out, we can sneak inside and search the room. Hopefully they don't stay out for very long. Send out a false alarm over the intercom. Alright. Alright, let's use this thing to flush those guys out. Growlithe and the others be okay? Good point. We should probably steer clear of the stairs. Let's go let them know. So they'll come into this room here too? Or over here. There, teleport them over there. Okay, we got them all to move. Now those Unitas mooks won't run into them when they leave this room. Or the room. Yeah. Okay, here goes nothing. Let's see. The number for the room next door is...
Hello, this is floor B1.
A Pokemon has escaped the facility. I need you on the first floor right away. All of you!
But we were told not to leave our posts.
Are you disobeying a direct order from your superior? Get yourselves up here now!
Yes, sir! Emergency! Mobilize and move out!
We did it.
They actually fell for it.